Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Chen speaking. Today I want to share a story with you all. When I'm running, I get used to run 1 kilometer at noon, and when I'm running, I listen to a video from YouTube. This channel is the name of this channel is Cloud English, and the YouTuber from this channel is called Luca. I choose this channel to listen, it's because his voice is clear and loud, and I can understand what he said. This video is about his story. He has taught in China about 10 years ago, and at that time he was an English teacher in China in a training center, and his students is about 30 to 40 students in English corner, and he tried to taught them something. But I know Chinese students are very shy. They don't want to stand out to answer questions. So his students don't want to answer his question in the class, and he feel very embarrassed in the class when he asked some question, but no students willing to answer him. So it's very frustrated, and finally he decided to push his students to a limit. And at that class, he asked a question to his students. He taught them a phrase word. I think it's "may do." I'm not very certain what this phrase is, because I listened to this video. I don't know how to spell this word, this phrase. But the meaning of this phrase "may do" is to force some person to do something, but this person don't want to do this thing, doesn't want to do the thing, and you need to push it to do that. You need to force him to do that. So that's the meaning of this phrase. And he asked his students to make a sentence using this word. Okay, but as you can imagine, nobody answered him, and the class is totally silent. It's very awkward moment for them all, and the students is waiting for the teacher is waiting for their students to answer, but no students want to answer his question. I can imagine they are looking down to their books or pens. Don't want to meet the eyesight of their teacher. They don't want to do that in case of being pointed to answer their question. And after about 15 minutes or 20, I don't very accurate with that part. A student finally stood up and spoke loudly about a sentence. He said, "I may do my homework every night," and apparently his sentence is not correct, because you can't force your homework, or you can't force yourself to do their homework. It's not very correct for the phrase. And after that moment, that guy answered the question. Every person is laughing. Every student was laughing. But then Luca, the YouTuber, the native English the teacher, wrote the sentence, Jason said, on the blackboard and correct it, and to tell the students why this sentence is not correct, and every person learned something from the phrase. And after that, surprisingly, every person tried to say something, because I think they made some mindset change, because this student already be the first bird to be shot, and there's nothing for us to say something. I think it's what they thought at that moment. And the YouTuber said, in the video, the YouTuber said the biggest winner of the class is that student called Jason. He went through the fairness, went through the barrier to push himself to answer something, to speak something, and speak it clear and loud. And from that video, I think we can get something from that. That is we all want to do something, but we fear the failure. But we don't know the failure is part of the way to the success. And you always want to get around of the failure. You will always get around of the barrier. You don't know the barrier is the hill itself. You need to climb the hill to get to the top of the hill. But you want to get around of the hill. Apparently, you won't get to the hilltop. In your life, always. Okay, that's what I get from the video. You need to face your failure. You need to face that, and you go through it. And finally, you will find that it's not a barrier. It's just a vein or something. Very easy to be done. Okay, that's what I got from this video, and I find it is very helpful for me to keep going in this way. I always want to be fluent in English, but of course it's difficult, and I think I need to do more exercise to get the fluency. I'm making mistakes in those videos, and right now I'm making mistakes, but that's a part of the whole journey. Okay, if you are learning English just like me, or if you are learning some other languages, that's difficult. Yes, I can tell you that it is difficult. It is truly difficult, and you need to force yourself do something. Okay, that's what I got from this video. I share it with you in this video, and I will upload this video to my little channel. Hope you like it. Okay, see you tomorrow.